guys. Okay, I just want to do a really quick video to just do an update on the braid pattern that I do with the pre-twisted Senegalese twist. I'm installing these on my hair. I just started and I thought, oh, I kind of changed the braid pattern. After doing it a couple times and doing it on people's hair, I find that this is the best braid pattern and gives the longest the longevity of the style. So I still do the braids up front. My head is a little big, so I do like about 12 braids up front, but depending on the size of the head, I've done anywhere from 10 to 12 braids up front. So I have 12 braids up front. Then what I do is I take a really small section and I connect that first braid to that small section, and then turning around, I basically do like a zigzag pattern, and then I take the hair and I just sew it and attach it to a braid. So that's it. Like I said, I've done the install. It'll be the exact same way. The braid pattern lasts a little longer. I like this braid pattern. It's actually easier. You don't have to sew each braid up. Like if you guys remember my initial video, I basically braided these braids back into a bigger braid and then sewed the braids up. There's only one connecting braid. So I find that over time this hair weighs on the hair, and then sometimes the string, you know, the sewing part where you have the braids attached comes loose, so you have to constantly re-sew them up. And so this one leaves one braid. You can attack it to any braid really good and it will last. So I'll be giving you an update on the hair. I didn't get to do one initially on my sister's hair, but she washed it. It's really good. So I'm going to be playing with this hair just to make sure it is a-okay, and I'll be giving you guys an update. So thanks for watching. Real quick video. Talk to you later. Hey you guys. Okay, so I showed you my modified braid pattern for these braids, but I want to give you a review on the model pre-twisted Senegalese twist. I did the install on my sister and I didn't get to capture the review of the hair, and so I wanted to give you a proper review of the hair. So I've had this in for a month, and I just am basically going to show you what the hair looks like. So I'm going to take down my style and just get right to what the hair looks like. So I've had this in for a month, and I have to say I'm loving this hair. You do get a little bit of frizz. So as you can see, this is the color 27B. So you see that frizz from the hair. So you get a little bit of frizz. The color hair gives off more frizz than this is a 1B. So you can kind of see it's much less frizz on this hair than the color hair. So I have washed this hair once. It did fine. I used my Senegalese washing method. So check out that video if you want to see that. But overall, there isn't much. What I was really most concerned about are the ends and the unraveling. I don't have many braids that unravel. So for the most part, this is what the braids look like at the ends when I purchased the hair. There are a few that unraveled a little more than the other, but none of the braids unraveled completely. So I think that with this hair, I'm probably going to take this out, and not because of the hair itself, but because when you do the crochet method, you know, your edges start pushing back, and I don't know, I'm just not feeling that. I'm tired of covering that up, and I'm just ready for my hair back, to be honest. But with these braids, because I feel like they held up so well, I think I'm going to recycle them. I'll probably get rid of some of the ones that are really fuzzy, and I'll keep the ones that look pretty good, and then maybe add one or two new packs. I may even not go with this color the next time, so maybe that'll be what I do the adjustment on. But overall, I think it's really good hair. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it an 8. And I'm only giving it an 8 because it is frizzy. It was not this frizzy when I purchased it. And what the frizziness does is, what happens is the braids will like frizz and mesh together and not have a so you kind of have to rake through them every now and then. But besides that, I may even give it an 8.5. Like, it really is good hair. It's so easy to install, and I think I can recycle this. So I'm gonna let y'all know if I choose to recycle it and reinstall it. But because it's a crochet braid, and the way the way you take it out is so easy. Like, you just pull it through the loop the other way and save the braid, and the loop is already there. So I think I will recycle this hair, getting rid of a few of the, really frizzy ones. Like I said, the color one frizzes up. Here's a comparison. So this is the color hair, and here's the dark hair. So the lighter color hair frizzes up more than the 1B. So that is my complete review. If somebody asks me, should they purchase it, I'm going to tell them, heck yeah. Like, this is really good hair. It's so easy. And I love the size of it. So this is the Model Senegalese pre-twist large. I love the size of them. I think they hold up really well, and I'm very impressed with it. So I will recycle, reuse, and redo. So that is my complete review. Also, check out how I did my modified. I modified this pattern because I just thought it was a little more simplified. Like, initially I was thinking to do the straight backs all the way back, but I think this pattern works better. So check that out in the beginning of the video. So that is it. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll keep you updated on my next style. Bye.